Hey gang, welcome to another episode of Bushcraft North of 60, which doesn't have much bushcraft in it again, unfortunately, but I promise pretty soon I'll get back into making things and showing you how I make them. I'm not saying it's the only way to make things, but might get your brain juices stewing a bit. We have Barbara behind us. A new addition on the rucksack there. I don't know if you can see it.
No, it's not. You have to put it in your other hand.
Oh, well, according to Barbara, I have to put it in this hand. That little orange thing. Anyways, we got one of those InReach Explorer Pluses. Keep my family happy. They're always freaking out that nobody would find my body, so now I got one of them, which has GPS built into it, and I can text and all that stuff. Not that I'm a texting fiend, but oh well. Let people know if I'm late or my boat broke down or my snowmobile blew up. Check out the views here. So that down there is part of where we were boating yesterday, but not that far up, obviously. That's Yellowknife River. Pretty decent little trail. Scratch mark.
That's interesting.
Yep, somebody's dog probably. Yeah, there's more tracks down here. Boot prints and dog prints. The telltale signs of civilization. Well, let's hope I don't go on my backside here on this hill. And you'll have to excuse the wind noise, but that's what happens when you're outdoors. Yeah, we'll check in again in a second here and we get to some juicy spots. Yeah. Coming up to a little height of land here, we got ravens chasing eagles. See if we can zoom in on him. Thought I heard him whistling or making his eagly noises. He's way up in the air and we're almost level with him because that goes down a bit. That's a pretty cool spot. The trail's easy going for the most part too. There's a couple little abrupt ups and downs, and there's a newer section that the mountain bike crew cut in here. It used to be an out and back. Now you can put it together in a loop if you want. Some greasy stuff here. Definitely a good view. If you're looking for a hike close to Yellowknife that's not crazy, it's a good one to take newbies on if you got people visiting or something like that. And if you don't want to cook in the middle of the summer heat, it is always windy up here. Which keeps the bugs off. Another nice section here. So we've got Yellowknife River. This is actually an island right here. That's Cinnamon Island. We're going to be hiking over to that point. Let's see. I think that over there is Berry Hill. You can kind of almost see it right in about there. That is Ranny Hill.
So pretty. Look at all
And the city of Yellowknife was over there. Press on. Well, we came down off the ridge. We're going to take the bush on the way back, so we're going to take the newer part of the trail. The ground is still as old as the ground back there, but as far as the trail goes, it's younger. So there's a little debris shelter. All the Sam Squanchers will say that's what made it, but I happen to know a lot of the trail builders from here, they probably made it. Notice the lack of wind noise. That's
Yeah,
one nice thing about being in the bush.
part of the reason.
We're in the trees, and we're on the back side of the hill. The wind's coming off the river from the north. Roughly the north, not exactly, but close enough for government work. Seen a lot of grouse back here over the years. Usually when they're out of season too, so all you can do is look at them and talk to them. That's okay though. See how Henny Penny does on this section.
Are you talking about me up there?
Maybe.
Oh, I like all these trees.
Do you? They've got their own sunscreen on them. Did you folks know that? Let's see if we can do this without
Oh, you
busting
have to
my...
go down here?
Yeah, the trail goes down here. So these guys... See that white powder? That's like a built-in sunscreen. The idea being, so especially this time of year, prime example, when the sun comes out, it might not be early enough that they should be running their sap, but if they feel the warmth and that sap starts to run up and down, and next you know we get a freeze or a frost again, it'll kill the tree. So it basically protects the tree from an early start. Cool thing is you can rub it on yourself as a really rudimentary sunscreen, but it could keep you from getting in worse shape or from getting in bad shape if you forgot your stuff. You didn't have the clothing for it. And you can get a whole bunch of that stuff and put the powder on your feet if you're getting a hot spot. It's kind of cool.
Nice
Oh, and by
rock
the way,
pile.
happy Mother's Day, everybody. This is our cat mother. I just thought that when I saw this rock Karen because my mom's name is Karen, so. Happy Mother's Day, Mom! She watches all my stuff. Well, she used to. I don't think she does anymore. She's probably bored of it. But we still love her. Right, Barbara?
Go ahead and go for it.
Alright.
You're my bear spray.
Yeah. Bear spray or bear bait?
It's a wasp nest.
Yeah. But where's the rest of it?
I don't know, but I've seen a lot of them.
Oh, there's a little bit of fungus growing there. Decent little bit of woods.
No, we should do this every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Sometimes things get boring if you do it every Sunday.
No, not the same guys.
Now I see some chugga over there.
Oh, yeah.
Surprised nobody's nipped that. I do have my big knife on me, but
4 times.
I say big knife, my little big knife. So we got lots of birch, lots of black spruce, the odd white spruce, poplar. That's them dusty ones back there we looked at. What else have we got back here? Alder and willow. Lots of different mosses and lichens. Slippery algae on the rocks.
I wonder if we'll back to do this with us.
I don't know, we'll have to ask them.
Like go to
The
camp.
squirrel's been having his dinner. Then you come into this. This was always fun on the mountain bike, coming through this little section.
You like this?
Yeah, when I still had my fat bike. Little soggy spot. So this is what, May 12th? I think it's May 12th.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we still got snow hiding in the bush here and there, so. It usually takes a little while to get rid of all of it. Alright, well, save some batteries here. Don't need to show you every mile, I guess. Let's see if they make noise again, but we've got Sandhill cranes.
Yeah, they're really quiet. Are you sure they're Sandhill?
Now they're swinging south. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There's some more coming here somewhere I can hear. Oop, there we go. Should be some more.
There's one behind us.
Yeah.
It's going in the wrong direction though. Oh no, they're turning.
They remind me of dinosaurs. Neat, huh? So the trail goes back out this way, but I think we're gonna go along this little ridge here. So Eagle Point's on the other side of the highway. I've had you there in the truck and the Jeep before. But I've always wanted to scout this out, so I think we'll go check it out.
And I want to go see the birch sap.
Well, we'll see.
Because there's a birch sap. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have maple syrup production up here, but we do have birch sap. Lots of that. So birch syrup, oh boy. If you've never had it, you should find some, which is kind of rare in other parts of Canada. People don't get into it. Or make some. So it's probably too late in the rest of Canada right now, but next year you can go ahead and tap those and try it out. Just don't burn it. That'll turn you off pretty quick. Alright, we gotta make this quick because the phone's dying, but there's the birch sap buckets, and there's the birch sap camp, all their little tents and stuff. Pretty cool. And then there's a massive cliff here that we're on top of. Let's see if this is...
Aaron, please don't.
Yeah.
I'm going to go up here.
Alright. Part was getting freaky deaky, so I guess we'll sign off. So until next time, from the Northwest Territories, you folks take care and we'll see you again.
Well, maybe there isn't a trail down.
Get a jump.